Here we go.
Hello and welcome to Money on the Floor Currency Trader. Right now I'm in a trade. It's kind of a weird trade for me because it's a 1 minute chart and it's the robot trading it. It took the trade right here, went against it a little bit and then came back on it, and now we're up $76 I believe, something like that. We'll see how far it goes. Now when this gets the opposite color, it's going to close the trade. That's what I'm waiting to see if it's going to work correctly. I had some trouble with the arrows on it, so I wanted to go back through and redo them again. Something wasn't working right, but now they seem to be going okay. So right now I'm waiting for this to take profit on these 70 some dollars. You don't know how much I'm going to get because it may pull back up before we get the arrow. My main thing is that it actually closes on the next arrow. And then I'm not sure if it opens the next trade or if it has to open the next trade after that arrow. So it's not like this thing comes with instructions once you make it. It's kind of like you got to test it out. Right now we're pulling back up a little bit. We'll see what happens. This one went along the same trend line, then broke. If you put a trend line across here, it should come back down to the same area as something here. But we'll see. Right now it's up 6.6 pips. I always look at the dollars myself, but that's okay. Now our total strength indicator on this pair is Gerber JPY. JPY is strong. Gerber is weaker, so it should go down. Right now we're going sideways just a little bit. See if we can break this. And we got the GG trend bar showing red on the 1 minute, so that's good. We're on the 1 minute, so I didn't think I could make this much on a 1 minute chart. If that's the case, maybe I got a whole new thing going on. Got some green candles here, see what happens. Still going sideways. Put a trend line across this and wait for it to break down. But the Swiss sure is strong right now. Still going sideways, hasn't broke the top, hasn't broke the bottom. Okay, now it's breaking the top. But we're still underneath the trend line. The trend line is going to act like support, like resistance. So it's going to go up and tag it and probably push it down. But if this system works the way I think it's going to work, if this right here is, if that's going to be, what do we got there, $76, that's not that far, that's pretty good. And that's the same distance here, same distance here. Wouldn't make that much on this one, probably be a break-even trade, but all the rest of these, maybe this one wouldn't make too much, but the rest of them looks like you do pretty good. Now this one you may have lost. You have to be careful on this one. So it does have one loser. One loser, one break even, but if the rest were all winners, that's pretty good. Now, actually, if you hung into this one and it came down, you're still in it, it would close on the red arrow, which would be up here, and you would have made money. So now I'm curious. I'll have to let this thing run all night and see what happens. I'm still waiting to see if it's going to close on the opposite candle, and then does it take another trade. The signal went off for it, so it indicated that, but I'm waiting for the close. Okay, we're starting to get some follow through to the downside. Good. So it definitely acted like resistance in here. We're up $87 and counting. I guess this will come down to this trend line right here. We're up $101. I mean, normally I would just click this out, but I'm dying to find out if it's going to close on the opposite candle. And when it does, what happens? Yeah, this trade would have made another $100 right here, all the way up. Okay, the stop loss came into place. Now we're locked in, so it's a no-lose situation. $13 pips. Wait for that arrow to kick us out. As the oscillator looks like it's going to turn around. For a 1 minute chart, 115 bucks is pretty good. Guess it's just thinking. Still shows red. It's red on the GG trend bars. We'll see what happens. I would assume it would turn yellow if this is going to turn around. Okay, we're still in it. Going against us. Come on, give us the next arrow, the opposite arrow. Looking for one green here. We're looking for a green arrow. No, still got downforce. Okay. We're going to do another sideways move, it looks like. but this time we're hitting support. $13 pips, that's pretty good. Normally I'd be out of this trade, but trying to see what's going to happen. I hope it happens on the video. Might have to shut it off and check back. Here we go, starting to break. Wow, this 1 minute chart's paying a lot. Right now we're at $132. That's pretty good. Looks like it still wants to go. If we're going to turn around, it's going to go back up. Should have the arrow and it should close the trade out. No, it's going to keep going. Crazy. Man, that's crazy. 1 minute chart up to $160. It's like we got more than half locked in already, so it's gonna. I just don't want to get taken out by the stop. I want the arrow to close it. Tell me it's still gonna go down more. Yeah, that's crazy. The day I wanted to turn around and give me an arrow, it won't do it. That's crazy. It's like the ever-ready battery just keeps going and going. Man, look at it go. Man, that's awesome. $200. Take 216. Remember, this is only a 1 minute chart. Okay, got our stuff locked in. It's probably gonna take us out at the stop loss. Wow, 239. Hope somebody else is trading this, not just me. That's crazy. This is one crazy 1 minute chart. The day I want it to turn around and give me an arrow, it just keeps going. Come on, turn around, close me out. Show me this thing works. If you go back up and hit the stop loss, you're not going to help me. I'm not going to know what happened. That's what it's going to do. That darn. Oh, well, I got taken out the stop. Still a good trade. There's the arrows. Maybe the arrow took me out. Now I don't know. Now I'm confused. Now I don't know if it was the stop or the arrow. I'm pretty sure it was the arrow because I never saw it cross the stop. Okay, good. It does work. I love it. This is awesome. The only bad thing is it didn't take the buy trade right after this. How do we get past that? Might have to set it up to take 2 trades and put them spaced out, like 20 pips, 10 pips. You know, I'll think of something, but it's working. So anyway, guys, there's a 1 minute chart that made over 200 bucks. So let's see the. Yeah, where is it? 194.44. Okay, that's a good trade. Pretty good for a 1 minute chart. I love it. Anyway, guys, have a great evening. We'll talk to you later. Okay, bye-bye.